Folks, lone gold miner here at my Nugget Gully claim, and I brought a little bit of help. I brought a shovel. As I said in the previous video, what we're going to do is we're going to move that rock either up out of there. We're going to move the dirt this way, dump it over here. I need to clear a nice flat area over there so we can continue working that bench right there to the left, clear that out a little bit, and then move forward towards that huge live oak tree up top of there. Obviously that dead tree, that limb down there, I'm going to have to clean that out. And so today we're going to be working, and we're going to be dumping the dirt instead of chucking it with the shovel, which is very strenuous on the shoulders. I'm going to use this wheelbarrow, and then we're going to dump it over down this way below us. Anyhow, folks, I'll bring you back after I get some work done. Right now I got to get to work. See you in a little while. Way too dusty, gotta get a mask. Should have a mask in here somewhere. There she is. Got the 3M N95 mask. All right, I come prepared. Actually, am I really prepared? I don't know. It'd be so nice to have an excavator. All right, let's get back. All right, let's give this a try. I built a ramp over there. I'm trying to bring the material over that big boulder. All right, here we go. Oh. Yes. Oh, okay, well, that'll work. Oh, yeah. Excellent. We're gonna fill this up right here. Backfill it all. Cool. All right, let's do it again. All right, much better. Beautiful day, folks. It's almost lunchtime. So basically, the last 3 hours, I've been cleaning up the gully from the rocks and overburden that was on the floor itself, on the bedrock. In order to metal detect with it, you can't get boulder bound. So as you see right here, I'm stacking those rocks in that big pile. I'm moving the rocks slowly and using the wheelbarrow to dump the overburden further away. So I'm going to be getting ready to get the metal detector out just to see if we could just make sure that the floor is clean, and then we're going to progress forwards in the future. All right, folks, it's that time. We got some clear area. Got the detector with the 6x8 Advantage coil on there. Let's do some detecting. I tuned it in, I ground balanced it, and now as you see, you're going to see some areas over here. We're on bedrock. In this area, it's pretty smooth. So what we're going to do is we're just going to check everything. I previously checked it, but you just don't know. Okay. All right, we have a little target here. Let's dig that up. Okay, I moved it. All right, let me get the scoop. Okay, I got it in the scoop. There's no way it's going to be a nugget on my first target. Well, oh, I see it. You see that right there? That little silver piece? That's probably off of my pick. Oop, there it is. My finger somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's just a piece of steel. All right, well, let's continue. It's encouraging when your detector can find a little speck like that. All right, let's keep going. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm digging down a bedrock, and you notice the big angular rocks right there. And the top is overburdened. Now, I have found gold on the surface, but I'd say 90% of it is found within the 1 foot range from the bedrock up and in the cracks, going down at least 7 inches in hairline cracks, which is pretty amazing that gold actually gets in the cracks where you can't even put a knife blade through. But you never know with the contraction and expansion and cracking of the bedrock, freezing and heating. It could open up. The gold nugget goes in there and it could close up a bit. So anyhow, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got a nice 10 feet section over here across, about 3 feet high at this spot. And so it's not many targets right now. I got that one target, which was a piece of steel, but it's a slow process. You got to pull that stuff out, spread it out, break up the clumps, detect it, move it over. That's where I got to get that rake done. I got to get that handle on that 1800s long tom rake. This would really help me here. So I'm going to do that instead of, scraping it with this. Anyhow, I'm going to continue forward and I'll bring you back if I get a target, folks. Okay, got my second signal. Let's dig that puppy. I coined this claim here, Nugget Gully, because we got, nuggets before. And then, the last 10, 15 section didn't get diddly. So, I don't know if, are we going to have to rename this to something else? I don't know. Let's dig and find out. Oops, sorry. All right, there it is. All right, let me dig this, folks. See if we can get in a scoop. Okay. It's in the scoop. Still in there. Always shaky, try to get it down to the bottom. Yep, still there. What? Okay. All right, still in the scoop. I touched a wire there. There are certain sections of the coil that are more, what is this? Not sure what this is yet. Oh man, you see it? It's another piece of steel right there. All right, sorry folks. We'll call this Steel Gully. All right, if this continues. All right, let's continue on. All right, not a whole lot today. It's kind of hard to stop, but you got to look at the clock too, and if you're getting fatigued, tired, you got to know when to call it quits. So, because there's always another day. But I'm going to try to get down into that section there. I didn't move. My main thing today was cleaning this stuff up, moving those big rocks out of the way, opening this area up, and I accomplished that. Dug 2-3 targets, trash. I'm going to put another half an hour into this, and I'm out of here. And if I find anything, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I really like the comments. Thanks for the comments. It's just a work in progress. I'm just a lone gold miner. I work solo, and things take time. But we got to go forwards, and a little bit at a time, and the gold's in there. We just got to dig it out. It's waiting for us. Whether it's here or whether you're hunting wherever you're at, keep going, you know, and you'll find it. All right, I'll bring you back if I find anything. If not, have a good night or good morning, wherever you're at in this world. Appreciate all the support from Australia, too. There's some awesome prospectors in Australia that have subscribed to my channel. Anyway, anyhow, thank you very much, and take care, folks. Bye.